It's going to be a long match, especially for Manchester United fans. But I think Man U of recent, they've proven that they are getting better match by match, and it's not going to be an easy match for Tottenham.
In our defense, the only person we have is the. I know Tottenham as a team. Look at Mickey Badeben. Mickey Badeben has scored 6 goals this season. 3 of his last 4 goals.
You all see the viral video going on about that guy. That man is based on 5 games. So like this now, do we think that act now will be a pressure on the team? Alright guys, y'all welcome back to Football Culture. How are they now?
What we did.
We go well. The week long for some of
It
us.
doesn't go for you for the week now. You know the Jaguars things.
Wetin go for you? Wetin go for you? Wetin go for you?
After they
You go there. You will know yourself.
don't worry. You said you were you not from Champions League because no one.
If you had allowed me to go, I would have represented England well.
Person wey fence you wey no make me go. Na go still meet weekend again. Go still fence you.
No worry. The time will come.
Now, Tottenham was welcome. Parents and IJ. Hey, the Football Culture, you are welcome once again. Please, follow us for the comment section. We want to predict about the Premier League week 11 games. That top games that are coming up this weekend. Follow us in the comment section and also feel free to drop your opinion on what you feel about each of the clubs we'll be discussing about today. And if you're watching us for the first time, please help us by clicking the subscription button and also clicking the notification to receive all our latest videos. Likewise, the description of all our social media handles are on the links on all our social media handles are in the description of this video. Please do check it out and follow us. Without wasting much time, let's quickly dive into the main issue of the day. We have Tottenham matches coming up this weekend. So let's quickly look at the first one here. Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United. A very, very big, beautiful, and interesting match. Yes, because
It's going to be a long match, especially for Manchester United fans. But I think Man U of recent, they've proven that they are getting better match by match, and it's not going to be an easy match for Tottenham. Like the way they've been flogging Manchester United for the past 4-5 games. I think in the last 6 games, Tottenham won 5, they drew 1. So I think maybe, and they said, according to what you guys said before the show started, this is the season Man is breaking record. So hopefully they can break this course again. But but it's going to be a tough match. And I think Tottenham against Chelsea last week, I think Thomas Frank has learned a lot in that match. I'm sure he has learned a lot in that match and he's going to improve. As we saw what happened, Tottenham Copenhagen in the last Champions League match. So it's going to be a tough match.
okay, just like you say that Thomas Frank is going to improve based on the game he played against Chelsea last week. Like in what areas now do you think there might be an improvement and I'll get an edge over Man U?
I think mentality-wise, and they came off a 5-0. Is it 5-0 they played against Copenhagen or 4-0 win? 4-1. So I think that mentality, the energy is still there going into and after this week, I think there's international break. So I think that they want to end it very strong. Going to international break. So I think Thomas Frank is going to motivate his players. He's going to set up the team very well. And I think if they do very well, it's going to go in their favor.
Tottenham is a very, very useless team. Honestly, I cannot rely on them.
I know now I think every call they pay you like this.
No be tickets. Now that one wey they no allow Yamal collect that match against PSG wey they lead, wey they can't allow PSG to come back on top their head. And since then I don't see nothing.
You don't know the bad Yamal.
No. But honestly, Tottenham is not consistent. We cannot rely on them. And like we always say on this show, and Man U they have enough time to rest, and they have the mentality to win this game.
Once in a week.
Once in a week. So there's no much stress for them. And I want to see I think we will see Man U coming back with that full, I think, anger. That, like you said the last 6 games, Tottenham have been beating them. I think 5 wins and 1 draw. So I think Man U want to come back with the mentality they have now. They want to come back and just get the 3 points anyhow. Because it's going to be a tough game. But I don't see Tottenham beating our brothers, Man United. They're my brothers now.
When Bata Man U, when they so when Bata Man U start to
Once you come in your brother, you already know that something is wrong with you.
yes.
Just like I call Chelsea my brothers.
No, I'm not his brother, but I don't see Tottenham.
Don't change the one teach your man.
I'm not his man. I'm bigger than them, obviously. But honestly, I don't see Tottenham doing anything. They might just come with the mindset of, okay, let's give them a tough time, but I don't see Man United doing that. They have quality, they have the team strength.
If you don't see Tottenham, you don't see Tottenham beating Man United. Now, if you're saying so now, in what area you think Man United will be dominant over Tottenham? Player-wise, like, okay, in what area do you think, okay, Man you get this, with this and this and this, now at least Tottenham was winning them. Because Tottenham at least, at them today, they play. They get players too.
They get players.
And Man United balance.
Look at the consistency. That's what I'm saying.
The consistency of the partner. Man U won 3 games. Their last game now, they don't start again now.
No, this is not the Man you used to know before. Man is winning.
You can't use consistency to judge any Premier League team at the moment, apart from maybe Arsenal.
Yeah.
From the second position, Man City, everybody is inconsistent.
I just feel like
They are showing sign of being consistent for the past 4 games.
Yes, that would be the best.
you don't expect Man U to come back after what happened on Saturday, because the stupid Man U used to know before. I was not even expecting them to come back, but I think they've upped their game and they've been impressive. So they have everything: the forward, okay, the middle, and I think a little bit the defense line is stronger than Tottenham. So hopefully, and with the help of us who anoint them to win that game.
Why do you want to sneak in back into very conversation?
How many don't really use it?
You don't know which club.
Like I said earlier, if you check
Are you anoint me?
no, if you check the last
I beg. Carry your anointing go abeg.
my
Carry your anointing go
still
abeg.
continues.
You give away say na God help you say they nearly win you in that game.
I say give away. Which one be say this thing? I came with the mindset of, okay, let me give them 1 point.
1 point.
Make
You
them
know what you say
say
the last interview? You say you friend them 6-0, 5-0.
after me and Philip.
I think you should pull up that particular video.
No, after me and Philip, we are doing
break down
a
that.
conversation. I told him that, okay, you guy, looking at their past record, let's just give them a point. I don't want to be very selfish.
Okay.
Because honestly, I know that I'm not even going to play playoff. I'm going to qualify with the 8. So the punishment we are supposed to punish them. Now November 25.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, 9.
Engine.
Yeah, I stand to differ on so many things that they said. Yeah, let's start with Man U first. Man U as a team, we've shown signs of consistency for the past 4 months. Although we cannot rely on that because we've seen that our biggest problem is our defense. We've seen it happen several times. We conceded 16 goals this season. We scored 17. And that has been like a pattern for a season, for almost like 3 to 4 seasons now. You see Man U scoring goals. We were not scoring goals, but we conceded more. But now we are scoring goals, and we are still conceding. In our defense, the only person we have is the lead. And you know, Tottenham as a team, look at Mickey Badebin. Mickey Badebin has scored 6 goals this season. 3 of his last 4 goals, they were headers. So you see, and Man U is a team that is struggling. You see what happened against Brentford? It was just purely set pieces. And that's what Tottenham, I feel like they want to come up with. But for Man U, it's beyond how we play, how we are playing now. It is now about revenging because the sky is still there. It's still very fresh. Looking at what they did against us in the in the Europa League, and the fact that we did not win it, but we played better. I think that's going to like speak a lot of message to the players that yes, we can actually do it. This team has been beating us for like 2 seasons in a row, and we are not pulling anything back. So I feel like this game is not more about avenging. We are mounting our Avengers, we are bringing Captain America, we are bringing everybody to come and yes, now we are bringing everybody to come and avenge. So the elite is not going to be like we're going to be one of the best players we're going to rely on that day because even as much as we're talking about Mickey Van der Beek, the elite has been a very exceptional player for Man U this season. So I expect him to like champion that defense. And if we can have a partnership of maybe Euro or I don't want Maguire because the elite and Maguire they are two sluggish defenders as well. I want if it's Euro, if Euro can be at his best behavior that day, I think we can because we have every other things like when it comes to okay, the midfield is a little bit balanced, but attacking wise, having more than them. So we can cause a lot of danger. So I see Man U trying to edge a little bit. So that's what I have to say.
All right. And anyways, from my honest view, I actually see Man U edging over that game. With the fact that just like you said, Man U have been trying to have this consistency over their previous games. At least they won 3 games and then they drew against Tottenham Forest. And if you look at the games they played so far, look at particularly Brighton now. But I think last season Brighton fainted Man United almost home and away.
Yeah.
And this season now, we all saw what Man U did. We were all thinking same thing that happened last season was happening again, but the story changed. So I also know that with the fact that Tottenham Hotspur denied Man U playing in the Champions League this season, that sky is still on them, and they will want to put up that show and put up that fight. So it's really not going to be an easy fight for Man U. Even though I'm sure on their own aspect, from their own perspective, they're not going to relent. They won't relent. They also want to put on that fight and make sure that any have a bad day, even if it's a point, they want to get it from that match. But there is before we continue, there is one thing I want to ask. We all see the viral video going on about that guy, that Man United fan that said he won't cut Man United wins 5 games in a row. So like this now, do we think that act now will be a pressure on the team trying to like meet up with the guy so that the guy can cut his hair or it has no effect on the team?
I think that guy is just doing his own because in as much as I'm seeing the old scenario, my United players or the club as a whole are not concerned about it.
Are you sure? I saw a clip right before the studio. Yeah. Amorim said they asked about that stuff and they said he wished the guy would cut his hair. So which means them too, they are aware of what is happening and they were at least no team
but look at the Man United squad right now. How many teams has done that? How many teams can win 5 games in a row? How many teams? As a Chelsea fan, even as a Barca fan, can you do that?
Yes, I can.
You cannot do that. You cannot win 5 games in a row.
You cannot severally now.
You have done it severally. I'm talking about now, based on your form. The only thing that did last season in Premier League was Chelsea also. So and Chelsea doing it, people were not expecting that it was going to be Chelsea.
And this is like Arsenal is.
So if it's 3 games in a row, then it's more realistic. But looking at where we are right now, yes, 5 games in a row is a lot. So I think the pressure is not going to be on anybody. You can't put pressure on anybody because they feel like now Man United team is growing. Look at what Ronaldo said about Man United team that the players that don't have mentality. When they asked the coach said yes, like he agreed with what Ronaldo said, but Sterling was dodging, like trying to like maneuver his way through. He said now we know that Man United in the past, like we have a lot of players but now they're trying to change that narrative. And they're trying to like it's not going to happen in a day. So it's going to happen over the time. So 5 games in a row is something that if we have it, yes, fine, but based on where we are right now, something that we can say we can do right now. So the guy has to understand. Maybe he has to understand.
When you guys won 3 games, you were thinking yes, just 2 more games to go on team.
It was our defense that caused the to go. It is expected.
It is well. Alright, now let's quickly look at the combined level for the Man U Tottenham versus Man U before the scoreline predictions.
Okay.
Combined level based on team news, availability, and form.
Score formation.
Yes.
Formation.
Yes. Yeah. Let's
4-3. Let's go 4-3.
4-3-3, right? Okay.
So goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper.
Carry.
All right, left back.
Left back. I don't have a left back. Why does have a left back?
Why does have a left back? Dogi.
Yeah?
Dogi.
Everybody out there. Right back.
Right back. Pedro Porro.
Pedro Porro.
From Tottenham.
Yes, from Tottenham.
They don't call everything ready now. Two center back.
Center back. I'll give it
Delete and Van de Ven. Delete and Van de Ven.
So far like this now, the first part now, only one man better.
Yes. Only defense to Tottenham to get at least.
Are you gonna have defense?
We don't have. I said Man U does not have defense. That was the issue I told you. Now we have delete at the defense. Maguire is just in and out. So
all right. Midfielders now.
midfielders, I'll go for Casemiro and Fernandes.
We have 3 midfielders now.
3 midfielders.
Casemiro, Pellerin, Fernandes.
Okay. Casemiro,
Pellerin, Fernandes.
Fernandes. I'll put this guy there. I'll put Cunha there.
Yeah.
But I'll put Cunha there.
Is that his striker?
I'll put it behind the striker.
You just move your 3 players did that play.
Yes, I don't know how you guys are going to do it, but I'm going to put it on them.
Who are you?
Casemiro, Pellerin, and Bruno Fernandes.
Casemiro, Pellerin, and Bruno and Casemiro are there. So, sorry, Cunha have to be left out.
We still put it in.
Front 3.
Not front 3 now. Because
Front 3 tough.
it's tough. So for me, I'm going to go for Mbeumo. I'm going to go for Cunha again. Then I'm looking at which other players we have in their. This guy is trying a little bit.
It's right.
This Johnson is trying a little bit. Maybe I put Johnson there.
Johnson, yes.
Over
Richarlison.
Johnson left wing.
Richarlison.
So who will be the 9?
Johnson.
That's
Cunha. Yes. Yes. Nicolo Man is not playing anything yet. That's the same.
Sesko.
No. No, if you look at the gameplay, Cunha at least, even I don't like the way, but at least he's been trying to do it. It's not that bad.
Well, he plays more from the wing compared to striking position now.
Yeah,
I believe it will limit his potential.
Play more from the wing. No, but they are forwards now. So do you have any strikers that is saying even with percent for their formation I've started to
Mbeumo, Cunha, and
Johnson.
Johnson. All right. I
think I'll go for Mbeumo. Then I'll have Sesko as my 9. And maybe Cunha. I might use this thing.
Cunha and Mbeumo. Yes,
Mbeumo right wing, Brian Johnson left wing, Sesko as the 9. I'm not using Cunha because I feel like when Cunha plays, they don't really have box presence. Then I think they will not really be a player in the box, opposition box that will command presence.
But Sesko is just like you can't wait Sesko is going to play. He's not going to
play with them. He just needs them to feed him.
Sesko, I don't know how his ball is like, but Sesko needs a team that keep on crossing to the box like he's a box striker.
Yeah, he's a box striker.
I know he can score from the need space for everything, but he needs someone to feed him. Because it's the ball. With Cunha is a very different game. Now I've said this thing before. As a Man U fan, if I want to play, we are playing.
Let's not use Cunha as a striker. Let's use the
no, we can use him as a striker now. Who's telling me that Cunha was a striker before? So
what's he playing at Man U?
Just like
he has striked this season for Man U.
Cunha is just like when João Pedro plays now for Chelsea.
Yes, now
there's no main box presence like that.
All right, so if you are going for Mbeumo, Sesko, and Cunha.
Cunha has 2 votes.
Cunha has 2 votes. Use Mbeumo, Cunha, and Johnson.
Johnson has 2 votes.
Johnson. You have Johnson. You are going to do.
Yeah, Mbeumo, Johnson, and Sesko for me.
Mbeumo is there. Cunha. Johnson.
So wait for you to decide.
Mbeumo is there.
Put Johnson left wing, then choose your 9.
I think Johnson and Cunha are happy with him.
Yes.
Sesko will be out.
Let's go.
All right. I'm going to say it will be on Saturday. Scoreline prediction.
Um, I see Man U winning the game. I see Man U winning the game. With a goal lead. Probably 2-1 or 3-2. But let's just say.
Man U they hot, yeah, they hot.
Yeah. Both of them, I think they will score. Let's just say 3-2. I see Man U winning.
3-2 of Man U. Engine.
I see Man U winning. I'm very sure of this. If there's one match that I'm so sure of, is this match.
And so you did. And so you sure for Nottingham Forest.
Talk about other things I was sure of too. I told you Chelsea in the next 5 matches you don't have more than 8 points. I told you guys, but you guys are laughing at me. And it's playing out now.
It's playing out.
This match, I see Man U winning. I don't see Man U losing at all. So I'm going to give it to Man U. But the margin they're going to score Man U 1 goal. Man U is going to have to. As 1-2.
1-2. All right. That was
2-2 draw for me. 2-2 draw for me. Yes, 2-2 draw for me. Both of them, they are prone to defensive mistakes a lot. So 2-2.
all right. Thank you very much. We've all heard your honest opinion. Let's hear us, guys, in the comment section on what the scoreline predictions will likely be between this match